Alright. Then you'd have to spend 3 tickets here, right?
Yes, if you wanted to.
Also, can I upgrade these tiles or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can upgrade them, you just can't downgrade them.
Okay. Alright. I get resources?
Yes. And there's a mechanism to push, but I'll explain that when we get to that part.
Push. Yes.
If you're right up to someone, you can push them, like to push them out of the way.
Oh, okay.
They'd have to be along the path.
Right.
Okay. So that's all you're doing?
Sorry, we looked it up.
Why does it matter if you shuffle them?
Because I already knew the order.
Yeah, but it's strategy.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Upgrade
In
this
strategy,
tile
you could
to
have
2.
play with these face up, and you get to choose which one when
we're
you buy them.
supposed to.
Oh,
And
really?
in the strategy version, you're supposed to be able to choose which one you want to have at any time.
Oh,
And you can
okay.
only carry 1 catastrophe card at a time.
Okay.
So flip yours over so you can look at it.
Oh, I forgot to put that in the rules. You can only have 1 catastrophe at a time. Okay.
Alright.
You can only have 1 catastrophe at a time.
You get 3 resources.
Your turn.
My turn. Okay, I'm going to gain 3. But since I already have 9, I'm going to move 3 to move up to the space and buy my Tsunami, which is the one where I get destroy 5 in a consecutive chain.
Okay.
So I have no resources left, and it goes to you.
Out of curiosity, what does it take to use the catastrophe card? Can it be used on the first turn?
It has, if you choose to use it, it has to be before you use any resources that turn.
Okay.
So my next turn, I could
Beginning
use
of the
it,
next turn,
but
you
it's
can
not
use
going to do anything because I don't have anything touching anyone else right now.
Okay. Oh, you have to be touching there? Okay.
Yes, you have to have 1 in the chain connecting mana pool, touching at least 1 enemy tile, and from there it's a chain reaction.
So basically, the idea of preventing catastrophe cards is that you basically stop people from touching your chain at the beginning of your turn.
Yes, you want to try breaking people's chains as much as possible.
And you can only break people's chains if you're touching them,
Yes.
right? Or rather, your avatar.
Your
is
avatar
touching
has to be touching someone to break the chain.
them. Right. Okay. So, for example, this guy right here, he has to go over here or hit one of these things.
If he was to get this and get his catastrophe that deletes your chain, you would want to break that as soon as possible.
Right.
Before, or else you could pretty much destroy all those.
Right. Okay.
I guess I'll pay 2 here. And I'm done.
I get 3 resources.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll spend 1 to destroy this. Let's see.
Part
And
7.
spend
Yes.
1. And there. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 3 more. Upgrade these to 2.
It's a good idea.
Alright, just looking at your turn, Lance.
Okay, so I get 3 more.
Yep.
And I don't have to be in a question mark to buy it?
You have to be on the question.
You have to land on it, but since you're gonna be here, you can't move off.
No,
it.
in order to buy these, I have to be on a question mark.
You have to,
You have to
land,
land on
on the question
Yeah,
mark.
Yeah. You can't just. Sit
I can't
on it.
be on a random tile and buy it, is what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also with these permanent squares, if you were like right here, or even already red right here, you'd
Yeah.
be touching that, so that's your square. So in all accounts for counting, if it's in the chain, like to break it or
Counts as
increasing
part.
it.
So technically, if I have a square right here, this tile is touching my chain.
Yes.
Oh, that's kind of freaking awesome.
Yeah. So it's a good thing to want to connect them. That way, if you don't have enough to actually reach them directly with your chain, they would count, so you can destroy them from there. but they're permanent, so they don't take any damage, and only you can move in them.
That's pretty awesome.
Okay. So, if I place this here,
It's just
Four.
been
That's
4.
4.
so use 4 away.
Yep.
I spend 2 to kill that one.
You have to move your avatar up first before you can do it.
So I spend 1,
To move.
spend 2 to destroy.
Yep. And if you wanted to lay down, you'd have spent as many to lay your.
Did you already have a conflict between people yet?
And
We're about to.
This, I'm spending 5 to place it here.
Yep. So now she has cut you off.
Aw,
You would have
snap.
to spend 5 to destroy that.
Or I can just place tiles here.
Yeah.
Well, since you spent 5 and those 5 remaining, you can't move in that space this turn.
Ah, right. Sorry.
So, yes.
Aw,
So now
snap.
you would have to build this way to get to my piece, unless you want to destroy hers first.
Right.
So I've gained 3. I am going to.
But these tiles aren't connected.
Look at the
to my chain.
concentration.
No. In the first
Oh, I shouldn't
version of the
have done
game,
that.
we were going to say that they would lose 1 each turn they're not connected to you, but that was too much.
Right,
Too
to
much.
keep track of. Yeah.
So I'm spending 1 to put a 1 tile right here.
Actually, that was poor
And I'm going
strategy
to
on my
end
part. I
my
should have
turn.
just
Now you take
waited
the
for
brunt
him
of
to
the blow.
kill you.
Congratulations.
And I'm going to end my turn.
Okay.
See, this is why one shouldn't play strategy games when tired. You come up with strategy and then forget it halfway through.
Why not? Should we demo the luck version or this?
Well, the luck word will all be demoed. It takes a lot shorter
Three-way
time to do.
conflict. Dun dun dun.
Four-way
Okay.
conflict.
snap.
Yeah.
There. Anything else?
Oh snap.
What's that? You're standing on it.
Yep. You have to push me off the tile first, right?
What?
Before he destroys it. I mean,
What
you have
happens
to
if-
have
what
an
happens if
avatar
he's-
here. So you get your avatar here,
In
then you
order-
push me off the tile, and then you can destroy
Right,
the
I know,
tiles.
but the reason why, but like, say he was standing on a 1,
Yes.
and I get that thing that says all enemy tiles adjacent to my
Take
path
one.
take 1.
See,
he's
that
not
tile would
standing
blow
on
up.
anything anymore.
I go
It
back
would
to
go
the-
up, he'd go back up to the nearest one in his chain.
Okay.
I was just curious.
And with the pushing, so say if you were up here, and there was say another red right here, you can decide which square to push him back to here or right here.
I was just curious. I'm done.
How much does it cost to push?
Pushing, so let's move your piece just to demonstrate it. So say he's right here. You wanted to push him, and he had say 1 resource left, and you had 3. You can challenge him and say you're going to initiate a push, and you would have 3 to his 1. He can
Spend up to 4.
he could spend up to his 1, but he would have none left, and you destroy 1 of your resources also to do it. And then you'd have 2 free ones to use. You look at the square behind him, so it's 1. To push him there would cost 1, so you'd
Okay.
push him back. But then you push him back, but there would be a 2 square here, so you have to do 2 and 3 to lay a red pal back down to push him again.
Oh, okay.
So,
You
pushing is
push me
pretty
back 1 pretty
yes,
easy.
pushing is expensive.
Okay. All right, my turn.
But that's where strategy comes in to save up your resources
Alright.
to do whatever you want.
I'll get 3 resources at the beginning of my turn.
Yep.
I can degrade this tile.
Yes, you can degrade it, but you can't destroy it because you have enough.
Right, yeah, no. I was just curious if I could degrade it. I'll
It's like
spend
hitting a
2
wall.
to destroy this tile.
Yes.
And I guess that'll be all this turn.
I take 3. And I'm gonna just hang out where I am.
Okay. I am going to gain 3, but I'm going to use 1 just to move up right here.
Right.
And your turn.
Alright. I'll get 3. This is a 1. This is also a 1. No, this is a 4. Wow.
Is the game super awesome?
It is super awesome.
Alright.
I'll move back 1 and trigger the effect.
Okay. So my tile would take 1,
Okay,
and since that is a free tile, I would have to go back to here.
Okay.
and this is the end of the
That's not
video.
on
This
his,
one's
that's
down
not
one.
on his
Because it's
path.
21 minutes long, and I
connected.
doubt you're gonna
Oh,
watch
wait, that's
21
right.
That's
21
not
minutes
connected.
at all.
These aren't connected. So